The first sign, the message begins long before humanity was ready to hear it. Before the telescopes, before the satellites, before our species had language to describe the impossible. For civilizations older than memory, older than time as we understand it, the universe communicates through patterns, vibrations, pulses, alignments, and objects that carry intention. And among those civilizations, one stands above the rest, a reptilian dominion known as the Three-Eye Atlas. They are not invaders. They are not explorers. They are harbingers. For thousands of years, their presence has been a myth wrapped in coded echoes scattered through ancient texts, forgotten symbols, and inexplicable astronomical anomalies. But now, for the first time in human history, their signal aligns perfectly with a cosmic shift that has no precedent in our scientific records. The Three-Eye Atlas is not arriving. It has been activated. Its purpose? To announce the beginning of a sequence humanity is not prepared for. A Mega Galactic Event, not a disaster, not an extinction, but a transformation, a realignment of cosmic structures that ripple through dimensions like shockwaves traveling through the fabric of reality. Astronomers have already detected the first clues: a deviation in pulsar frequencies, a silence in a sector of the electromagnetic spectrum, a deep rhythmic vibration emerging from beneath Earth's crust, like a heartbeat growing louder. These three anomalies are synchronized with the Three-Eye Atlas signal. This is not coincidence. This is not noise. This is the first sign. And those who can sense energy, those awakened, those tuned to the field, feel it before they can explain it. A pressure in the air, a tension in the mind, a strange vividness in dreams, a feeling of being observed, not by malice, but by intelligence. The Three-Eye Atlas are the first messengers. But what follows them is bigger, much bigger. And every sign points to one truth: the event has already begun. What the Three-Eye Atlas really are. To understand the magnitude of their arrival, we must first understand what the Three-Eye Atlas actually represent. They are not a species. They are a collective consciousness, a merged intelligence operating across multiple layers of reality simultaneously. Their physical form, what humans describe as reptilian, is only one projection of their existence. They exist within vibration, density, and thought. They travel not through space, but through frequency corridors, bypassing physical limitations entirely. Human scientists call them energy-based entities. Spiritual traditions called them the Watchers. Ancient star maps marked their presence as the Atlasians, guardians of the turning cycles. Every 26,000 years, when the galactic plane shifts and the solar field begins to distort, a warning is sent to civilizations that are not prepared. This time, the warning is us, and the messenger is the Three-Eye Atlas. Their arrival is not a threat. It is a notification, a cosmic alert that something larger, an event spanning constellations, star clusters, and dimensional boundaries is now in motion. The Atlasians are the first wave, but not the strongest. Behind them comes something humanity does not yet have language for, an energetic phenomenon that collapses the barrier between inner and outer reality. The ancients described it as the eye-opening, the shift of winds, the returning breath, the great alignment. Different names, same event. And just like the tides respond to the moon, human consciousness is already responding to the approaching force. Sleeplessness, heightened intuition, sudden emotional shifts, spikes of déjà vu, unexplainable synchronicities, disturbances in electronic devices, dreams that feel more real than waking moments. These are not random. These are symptoms of a species being recalibrated. The Three-Eye Atlas are not here to harm humanity. They are here to prepare it. Because what is coming next will change everything. The Mega Galactic Event. The Mega Galactic Event is not a single moment. It is a sequence. Three-Eye Atlas, a chain reaction triggered by the alignment of forces we don't yet fully understand. Forces that operate on a scale far beyond planets, far beyond stars, forces that shape entire galaxies. Astronomers have already detected the first stage, the pulse. 3I Atlas, a massive, slow-moving wave of energy traveling from the galactic center. It is not radiation. It is not light. It is not heat. It is information. A structured pattern encoded in the fabric of space-time, like a message embedded inside the universe itself. When this pulse reaches a solar system, it rearranges the magnetic fields, amplifies consciousness, destabilizes old structures, and accelerates evolution. The Atlanteans warned ancient civilizations about it. They knew the pulse would eventually reach Earth. But the pulse is only the first phase. After the pulse comes the veil shift, a thinning of the dimensional membrane that separates physical reality from its non-physical counterpart. This shift allows beings, memories, and energies from higher densities to interact more directly with the material world. Human intuition has already begun to detect this. People report seeing shadows where there should be none, hearing vibrations instead of sounds, feeling presences without physical forms, sensing truths they cannot logically explain. And the Atlanteans monitor this closely, because after the veil shift comes the final stage, the descent. Not a descent of beings, but a descent of awareness, a higher field of consciousness enveloping the entire planet, dissolving illusions, exposing hidden truths, forcing humanity to evolve or collapse. The 3I Atlas are the first messengers of that descent. Their signal is not a threat. It is a countdown to transformation. And the Mega Event is closer than anyone realizes. What comes after, when the event fully unfolds? The world will not end, but the world as we know it will. Humanity will face a moment of absolute clarity, a moment when the false structures that govern society begin to fracture. Old systems will fail. New ones will emerge. Technology will evolve in sudden leaps. Consciousness will expand beyond biology. The human mind will unlock capacities dormant for millennia. Telepathy, energy perception, multidimensional awareness, direct interaction with the cosmic field. These abilities are not science fiction. They are evolutionary steps that other civilizations reached long ago. The Atlanteans observe one key question: will humanity rise or crumble? Because after the Mega Event, two outcomes are possible: ascension into higher understanding or fragmentation into chaos. And this is why the 3I Atlas came first. To warn, to activate, to awaken, to prepare. They are the lighthouse before the storm, the messenger before the revelation, the first signal before the transformation. And their message is simple: you are not alone. You were never alone. And the time has come. The Mega Galactic Event is not approaching. It is already here.